Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aliah Aprilianti from class 4B with student number 22232400076. I want to share an article that I choose. The title is Podcast Integrated Speaking Instruction, Enhancing Informal Digital Learning of English, Academic Engagement, and Speaking Skill. The research background for this article is digital technology, especially podcasts, has become increasingly used in English language learning because it provides authentic and flexible learning experiences. Although previous studies have highlighted the benefits of podcasts for language development, limited research has examined their impact on speaking skill, informal digital learning of English, and academic engagement. Therefore, this article investigates the effectiveness of podcast integrated instruction in enhancing those areas. The research question for this article was: does podcast integrated instruction increase EFL engagement in IDLE, enhance their academic engagement, and improvement of speaking skill? So the research objective related with it to examine the implementation of podcasts in those areas in the research question. And research significance of this article contributes to the field of English language teaching by providing evidence on the effectiveness of podcasts integrated to enhance students' speaking skill. In the literature review, focus on the connection between IDLE and podcasting integrated speaking instruction, connection between speaking skill and podcast integrated speaking instruction, connection with academic engagement, and the last statement of the problem. And the research method was quantitative and speaking tests, and the participant was 70 female learners age 14 to 21 with intermediate level, and it takes place in classrooms. The data collection divided into two. First is experimental group with 35 participants in 17 session podcast integrated speaking instruction program, and for the control group with 35 participants which did not incorporate podcasts or related digital tasks. The data collection, questionnaires, and speaking tests, pre-test, and then post-test. And for the research instrument consists of academic engagement, IDLE scale, as well as speaking tests. The data analysis technique used using SPSS, both descriptive and inferential statistical method were applied. An analysis of covariance used to compare two independent groups. The result of the article examined the effectiveness of podcast integrated enhancing EFL learner speaking skill and shows significant speaking skill improvement. So to conclude, using podcast integrated show the positive impact on EFL learners improvement in their speaking skill. And the suggestions that appear in the article are: first, the study include male participant and diverse educational setting, and mixed method approach combining quantitative measures with qualitative techniques would be better capture learners' experiences and motivational factors. So that's all for me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.